Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again. And this time we're going to look at a game called Superbike. This was created by Century Electronics in 1983 and released or licensed to Crown Vending in 1984 for the Donkey Kong cabinets. I don't know how they managed to do that without Nintendo suing them, or well, maybe they had an agreement. I really don't know. But they even have the Donkey Kong sound effect at the beginning of the boot up screen. But yeah, here it says 1984, but it was released, I think, in Century Electronics cabinets in 1983. And again, this is the Donkey Kong cabinet, also under license to Crown Vending. But it's a Moon Patrol type of game. You ride this super bike, and you jump over gaps, you jump over obstacles. You can collect balloons by touching them. There will also be creatures that you need to shoot. Collecting, I think it's either 6 or 8 balloons. I think it was 6 balloons in a row. You get a bonus of 600 points. And you don't score much in this game. Here's the instructions. Yeah, you have a jump button and a shoot button. And you can press forward on the joystick to speed up, pull back on the joystick to slow down. And you can push up on the joystick while you jump to jump higher. And you'll need to jump higher over many of the obstacles. But again, if you collect 6 balloons in a row without dying, then you will get a 600 point bonus. You get points for jumping over the gaps, for shooting enemies, for collecting balloons. But yeah, it's a lot like Moon Patrol. Those trees can be difficult to clear unless you hold up for sure on the controller. And then these bushes you have to very carefully jump over. I did not do well at all this first time. I played a couple times, and then I played a third time with invincibility cheat just so you can see all the track parts. But notice at the bottom, sometimes there will be ramps. Notice at the bottom where it says track 1. You have to jump really high over that and at a good speed. But notice where it says track 1 and track 2. The track 2 is just if you play 2 players. It's not 2 players simultaneous. When it's the second player's turn after the first player dies, then they're the ones on track 2, but both tracks run the same. You can have a part of your bike go through some of those enemies, and it won't kill you. But yeah, you need to learn what speed you're at and when to jump to catch the balloons. Again, if you collect 6 in a row, you get a special bonus of a whopping 600 points. I'd never seen this game or heard of it until recent years, but I know it existed in arcades. Probably both Century cabinets and the Donkey Kong cabinets. Donkey Kong cabinets were probably more often seen. Yeah, you have to time your shot and your jump very well. At that one point earlier where you had to shoot that little green guy. Very, very, very hard part. But once you die, you lose all the balloons you collected. Shit. And you need to catch 6 in a row without dying to collect the 600 point bonus. You see, I jumped part of my bike through that blue guy and it didn't kill me. Here's a good part to collect balloons. And there we go. And then it's hard to jump over that guy. Well, that was Superbike by Century Electronics in 1983 and licensed to Crown Vending in 1984 for the Donkey Kong cabinets somehow. Yeah, I'm going to play again with Invincibility just to show you all the track parts. The tracks are the same once you pass all the way through. They just restart. See at the bottom where it shows dot by dot how I'm advancing through the track. Yeah, whenever you hear a or a crashing sound, I should have died, but I had the cheat on Invincibility. Should have fallen into that gap there, but yeah, this is a rip-off of Moon Patrol. And there I got the balloon bonus again. I'd never seen this, but I'm sure a number of gamers out there have seen it. Moon Patrol, of course, is a lot better than this. It's got much better sounds and more engaging gameplay. And jumping over that one guy is a real pain in the ass. A little bit later, you go into a cave and you have very limited room to move, and you're harassed by the green and blue guys. Push forward while you're shooting and you will shoot in front of you. Push up while you're shooting and you will shoot above you. There's another balloon bonus. At some part during this Invincibility game, the graphics got messed up and all you could see was my wheels. Yeah, see, this is the part where you have very limited movement. This blue guy really annoys you. Yeah, shit, screw that. Definitely would not have survived that. But notice that I'm most of the way through this track. Just cover a certain amount of area and you get another flashing dot. Yeah, you have to slow down big time to make it over this. There we go. To make it over those small bushes. Oh, sorry, I couldn't help that. But yeah, I have no facts about why they were able to use the Donkey Kong cabinets. If they ever got sued by Nintendo, or if they had an agreement with Nintendo, or just slipped under their notice, or what, I don't know. But this game is meh. Century's certainly had worse games and more rip-offy games, but I'm just not a big fan of this. Oh, I got I'm white now, so I'm a ghost superbike. Something. But not a particularly great game. The collecting bonus things enough to get a super bonus is very reminiscent of Hunchback, in which you can do that with bells that you collect. Hunchback, of course, was another Century game. Well, I'll put in my initials the correct way. The first time I didn't put them in right. I took off Invincibility. Now, I'll put in my initials the right way. Don't use the fire button. That'll end your initial selection screen prematurely. and put in a bunch of initials. I ran out of time before I could finish my name, so I'm Russell with one L. Oh well, don't care. But that was Superbike by Century Electronics in 1983 and licensed to Crown Vending in 1984 for the Donkey Kong cabinets, strangely. But this is Crazy Climber 80 saying thanks for watching Superbike by Century Electronics in 1983. I will catch you later with another video. See you, folks. Bye-bye.